How's it going, everybody? Been here, and as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be discussing the super fight that just happened. Uh, they're currently going through the post-match interviews and stuff. I wanted to just get this up and record it as soon as I can after the fight with my raw emotions, what I thought of it, with the results, what each round breakdown I thought, in my opinion, should was, and the result. So as everybody knows, uh, it was Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, the UFC versus the MMA. I'm sorry, the UFC versus boxing. And uh, people were worried that this fight was going to be the repeat of the Pacquiao Mayweather fight from 2 years ago. And they made sure that wasn't happening. This fight was a lot more physical, a lot more intriguing. Uh, they had a lot of strikes. The referee made sure that he wasn't going to be a factor in this match, and it was really good from both sides. Uh, Kind of looked like he tired out too early. He put too much pressure on the early rounds. Probably was excited a little bit. Uh, the crowd was, a lot of them were behind Conor on this fight, including myself. But in case you guys aren't aware, Floyd Mayweather won with a TKO in the 10th round. Uh, Conor didn't go down. The ref stopped it while Conor was still on his feet. He wasn't defending himself. The referee did say earlier in the week that if the match looked like it, he would step in earlier rather than later to protect Conor, and it looked like he did. But Conor came out in the first round. Uh, he came out aggressive compared to Floyd. He was just attacking. He hit an uppercut on Floyd, which not many people do. He won round one easily, he won round two easily, and he won round three easily. Conor ended up throwing a hammerhead strike on Floyd in the third round, and the referee did get a little bit there. He switched his stances as he said he would, and as many predicted that he would. Uh, Round four, Mayweather started getting some offense in. He appeared fresher as Conor's punches began to look a little softer than they were at the beginning. Mostly fatigue. He did carry the beginning 9 minutes of this fight. Uh, Floyd starts landing some body shots on him, misses a lot upstairs, but Conor got the angles. Floyd won round four. Uh, Round five, Conor's again starting to get those angles that I was just saying. Floyd's starting to look a little mad that he can't get his offense there. This referee started to lose a little bit of control. He said that when he says stop, it means stop. Uh, Floyd was lunging with his right hand while he was fighting, which was really weird because he usually doesn't do that in his fights. Uh, he makes sure that he keeps the space between him and McGregor there, and uh, he wins the round. Floyd does push Conor after the round there, though, but I would still give round five to Floyd. Round six, McGregor's starting to hit a lot of punches to the back of Mayweather's head as the referee again is having a hard time keeping this fight underhand. Uh, Mayweather just lands some punches. Again, Mayweather went for the left hand. Conor hit him with an uppercut. He's a really powerful counterpuncher, as people know from his UFC fights. Uh, they lock up towards the end of this round, and the crowd begins to erupt in Conor chants. Uh, Floyd ends up with a hard right. He won that round. And it's beginning to look a little bit more like he let Conor wear himself out. Conor was beginning to slack off a little bit. Round 7, you could see Conor was fatigued and Floyd just dominating. He was just putting his combinations through. He lands a couple of rights and makes Conor retreat, which ended up being his downfall. Uh, he was Conor was throwing a lot of punches. He wasn't landing many in this round. This was his best round so far, and he takes that round. Round 8, uh, it was a decent round. Both of them fought back and forth. This round was a little bit. I see a lot of people gave it to Mayweather. I gave it to McGregor, and Showtime gave it to McGregor on their broadcast. Uh, Big Olay chants are coming from the crowd. Conor comes out around 9. Swings for a big body shot on Floyd. Referee gets them when Mayweather was stuck in this corner. McGregor begins to land a lot of offense and eats an uppercut. McGregor's gassed as he looks to the clock to see how much time's left in the round. He begins to clinch and everything, and it just looks like the beginning of the end there. Mayweather completely dominated that round. Round 10, you can see Conor is exhausted at this point, that he has not much left in the tank. McGregor begins to be wobbly as Floyd's putting out some right hands on him. Referee comes in, stops it, and gets the victory and stops the match, giving Floyd Mayweather the victory on the TKO in the 10th round. It was a good fight. I know there was a lot of pay-per-view issues that were going on, and luckily I didn't have that issue. But Floyd becomes the first fighter to go 50-0 without a loss or a draw in boxing history. He passed Rocky Marciano, who was tied with him 49-0. But yeah, Floyd did what he usually does. He played defense the first few rounds. So McGregor was getting low on gas, amped it up, and ended up winning on a TKO. No knockdowns in this fight or anything. McGregor did look good. Wouldn't be shocked if he has a match with Paul Magnani, I believe his name is. That was in his camp and was a broadcaster for the fight. But also wouldn't be shocked if they try to do a Floyd Conor 2, which will be hard. I know the whole thing was 50-0, so congratulations to that. And hopefully you guys watched the fight, enjoyed. I did. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give you my quick thoughts on it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Comment down below what you guys thought. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one.